Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Retro Pioneers Podcast. I'm your host, Justin Hudson. Man, I am joined today with a special guest locally. And this dude amazing, man. He got some amazing content out there. And he came to let everybody know about himself and what he do. And man, y'all give it up to
What's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all for having me.
Hey man, no problem, bro. Man, I got you on the show because, like I said, I've been watching your content, bro. And we've been conversing back and forth about, things that you're doing right now in the gaming community and the reaction community. But I'm not gonna bore the folks with everything that I know about you. I want you to tell everybody about yourself, man. What got you into all of this stuff?
So basically, COVID is what really got me into it. But I've been streaming with my friends at least 2 years before COVID, but we weren't serious with it until we were all stuck in the house and we didn't have nowhere to go. So basically, that's how I started, and I didn't really take it serious until I moved to Hawaii. And I bought a gaming PC and I bought all the extras, uh monitors, cameras, everything that I needed, and I just went from there. And I've been going ever since.
Hey man, what that process like though when it came down to you just having an idea and actually making it into reality?
It's just basically for me, it's just turning the camera on and just doing it, bro. Because I would be doing it without the camera being on anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that I would be doing it regardless. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the whole thing came from, on my end of where streaming came from.
Okay, okay. So the type of content that you do far as reaction, gaming, what really led you, well, we're gonna start with the reaction part, right? What led you towards saying to yourself, I want to be a reaction content?
I used to watch a lot of DJ Ghost on YouTube. He's a big YouTuber, DJ Ghost. I was watching I can't remember his name, but I don't want to mess it up, but it's like Shaq something, and
Yeah.
he does a lot of
Oh,
like
I know you talking about.
yeah, yeah.
He
Shaq
do
is good.
mostly music
Yeah,
though.
he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shaq is really good with the music. So I was like, okay, Ghost does the live. He does the reactions, like the funny videos or the crazy videos or the real serious videos, and then Shaq does the music reaction. So I was like, okay. I'm sitting down one day and I'm like, I make the same comments too, but just to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Turn the camera on, somebody's gonna see it, and it just went from there. And um I did one video where this lady, she was driving down a dark road, and another lady, she tried to jump out and, like, create an accident,
Yeah.
but the lady had a dash cam. So and that what kinda sent me into the realms of, okay, YouTube, you can go viral, TikTok, you can go viral. So that kinda propelled me to do other videos from that.
Okay, okay. Because as myself, I have been watching more during COVID time. I have been watching more of reaction videos,
Mhm.
and I definitely have been watching Shaq. I just can't remember his whole name, but
Yeah, I can't remember the
I
whole
like
name.
Shaq, man. He definitely one of them creative dudes when it come down to the way he like his emotion when it come down to new music or
Yeah,
whatever. And
yeah.
he love to talk shit about J. Cole, man.
Yeah,
Not J. Cole, but Kendrick. He love to
oh,
talk shit
yeah,
about Kendrick,
yeah,
but
yeah. But me and him, see, we love YB.
that explains it all, bro.
Anytime he does a YB reaction on there, you know what I'm saying? If
Hey,
I
look.
didn't do it first.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's something I wanna, kinda touch on, bro, like, cause I don't wanna say the reaction game is saturated, but at the same time, you can always it's never too much room for you to do something when it come down to reaction videos, right?
Yeah.
So, it's like, cause I definitely noticed you've been doing a lot of Drewski reactions, but you like to do YB, reactions too?
Yeah, if you look a little deeper in the catalog, I got some YB reactions. I I like to play on, like, not play on the fans, but I like to, what I'm saying, they have the fan base. So if I'm making a video about them, they're gonna watch it. And if they like me, they're gonna follow, you know what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm playing it right now. They got the bigger audience. Let me tap into their audience and see who likes what I have to say. And then if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to put out the content for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's something I've been noticing recently about some of your content, bro. That you just having fun, bro. And
Yeah.
it's a lot of people fail to realize, bro, to even become successful at what you do, you gotta have fun first. And when you start making your ducats and stuff from it, then you can be a little serious and kind of like,
Yeah.
get into the habit of being like, okay, well, I gotta kind of do things this way. But right now, man, you just having fun,
Oh
bro, and
yeah.
that's the reason why you gonna bring people to your
Yeah, right now
videos.
I'm just turning up right now. I'm just having fun with the people, man. Cause
Hey,
I
man,
mean, at the end of the day, it you wanna make money from it, but that's not why you intentionally started doing it. You intentionally started doing this because it was fun. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna be doing it
regardless.
regardless, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Might as well vibe out with your friends, have some fun, and put it out there for the people to see.
Okay, okay. So with the reaction content, right? Do you feel that for yourself, not speaking on anybody else, but do you feel that well, not do you feel, but how do you feel about just content, reaction content all in one? Like, do you try to do a lot of reaction content or you kind of try to mellow down on it and try to add more different styles of content?
I try to mix it up. I don't try to stick to just one genre of things. One day I'll be doing a police chase. We have so many of them down here in Cobb County, so I mean, they're constantly giving me stuff. And
Yeah.
then, one day I'll be doing, what is it, a Drewski reaction, and then another day, well, I have a little bit of sports content, but it's not too much because I don't want to really dabble into that
No.
because they get a little bit serious over there about their sports. So you know what I'm saying, I don't,
Yeah,
but
we don't want them headaches.
yeah, I want them troubles, but yeah, I try to mix it up because I love the comedy stuff too.
Yeah.
I love the seriousness, but when I do the serious content, that's when I want to pre-record, like, so I can actually get the message out that I'm trying to get out in the video. You know what I'm saying? But most things I don't pre-watch my videos, so everything is natural.
Raw.
Yeah, it's just raw. So, yeah, man, that's how I go about it.
Okay, okay. So since we know about you far as your content on reactions and your I want to dabble a little bit more into your gaming content.
Okay.
So talk to the people, let them know more about that aspect.
Lately, I've been jamming out on Black Ops 6 with my homeboy. I've been doing a lot of the I just recently bought the game, so I was playing a lot of the red sec at first.
Mhm.
So I liked it enough to the point where I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and spend the money and get the whole game. So I've been doing a lot of that. I play a lot of Fortnite, of course. That's actually what I started streaming, was Fortnite. Call of Duty is still on the back burner, but I still play it, you know what I'm saying?
Call of Booty.
Then we go to, I like, the RPG games like God of War. I just finished The Last of Us 2. I just finished that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they gave it to us for free, so I just finished that a couple months ago. So I'm looking for, they got this new game on there called Woe something. I'm not really sure what it is right now, but it's kind of like the Tashima
Yeah, I know you're talking
mixed
about.
with like
Yeah.
Black Wukong. It's like one of those type games. So I haven't gotten into it yet, but I feel like that's gonna be my next RPG type game while I got it right now.
Okay. So is RPG games is something that you like more familiar with, far as play more or what? type of genre games you prefer to play?
I kinda stick towards the shooters. Yeah, I've been a shooter all my life, so yeah, I just kinda stick to and then I like, the Mortal Kombats, the Tekkens, Street Fighters, stuff like that, so
Okay, okay.
then 2K, of course, everybody plays 2K, so
So speaking of shooters, right? Because I remember we had a conversation. You mentioned that you was up in the military and stuff like that.
mhm.
Is that do you feel as how can I say this? Like putting people in the bubble, right? Do you think more military minded people play more shooters than anything else?
That's a good question, brother. I don't
I
a
would
lot of people
I would
I
think
don't
so. Well, I know you can't really speak for everyone, but for yourself, is
a lot of my military friends, they play Call of Duty.
mm, got you,
I
got you.
mean, we all own guns, so I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Okay, okay. Because I know for a fact, I know a lot of people who in the military and they also play shooting games. Well, you would think that is a,
Mhm.
a true fact. So
Yeah.
but it's still to the point where it's like, you know, most of the people who play Call of Duty or Battlefield. Well, I know for a fact more people who's in the military kind of play more Battlefield than they do with
It's more
Call of Duty.
realistic, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you dabble into Battlefield, or you just more of
But
a
yeah,
running on walls and
I've been heavy into the battlefield. I mean, my thing right now is the tanks. I've been ranking the tanks up real good right now, so once I get in one, I'm knocking down buildings, I'm shooting people with the tanks and stuff, so me and the homies is taking over areas with the tanks, so yeah.
man?
Yeah, I'm tanking it right now.
See,
But
that's
usually I run recon, got my sniper out, I'm in the back chilling, just taking off heads, you know what I'm saying, dropping bombs with my little recon drone. So yeah,
okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like Battlefield no more because it kind of stepped away from its glory days. But
This one's better. This one's better.
okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Go-
this one's
eh,
better. It's not that 2042
oh yeah,
mess. Nah. We back to, you know what I'm saying, the real deal out
the
there.
okay, gotcha. So I'm a definitely look into it because that's the reason what that kind of what threw me off from even playing Battlefield after that last one.
I didn't play what is it, 42?
Yeah,
I didn't
2042.
like it either. So that wasn't one. I liked 4 and 1.
Mm,
But yeah, Battlefield 1 was my favorite, but yeah.
okay, okay. So going into gaming and this podcast, we focus more on retro based gaming and modern, but
Mhm.
we like to see what got people into gaming. So for you, what got you far as like what system did you have as a kid, or what system made you to the point where you like mom, dad, hey, what system got you into gaming?
My Uncle Twan had an Atari, but I first started playing with the Nintendo, the
Mm,
NES.
yeah.
So I had the NES first, and then I went Atari because I got that from my uncle, and then I went Super Nintendo, and then it just exploded from there.
Mm,
I had every system except for the Segas. I did have the Sega Dreamcast, but I didn't have any of the actual console Segas from back in the day.
oh man,
But
you
I had
missing out,
everything else.
bro.
I
So
had everything else. And I
so
still have those consoles. I still have those consoles at my mom's house.
really?
And we still have the Atari that we got from my grandma
Yeah.
because she ended up getting it back and then she passed and then we got it back. So we still have that Atari.
So gaming is really focusing like more in your family.
Yeah, and no, it was just the way that me and my cousins grew up, we're at grandma's house, we gonna play the game,
Mhm.
and then come holiday times when all your cousins come over, we're definitely in the den. We're playing, you know, PlayStation 1, when it first came out, N64, that Christmas when that N64 came out, everybody had them. We was at grandma's house, we was at auntie house, everybody had one, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Kart,
Yes,
everything was
sir.
crazy. Yeah, that was that one Christmas, man, that everybody got that Nintendo 64, dog, and
Okay, okay.
yeah, so, I mean, yeah, with my family, we've been running it up with the games for for quite some time.
So with that being said, from because I know you told me that you kind of got your top 5 games for each console. So is that go ahead and run some of them by me, man. Start off from your least to your favorite, or
My
how
least
the order that you want to do
Okay, we'll start it off at the Atari. We'll
it.
start it
Okay,
off at
okay,
Atari. My top 5 would was, I got written down, I got Centipede,
okay.
E.T., they got the Mario Bros, the original joint, and then we got Galaga and Dig Dug.
Not a bad list, bro.
And then for the regular Nintendo, I got, Super Tecmo Bowl, Mario Bros, Ninja Turtles.
Which one?
This was
Turtle in Time, or
I just put
you
down
just
Ninja
put on?
Turtles, I'm not really sure which one it was, but original.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I got, Mega Man over here. For Super Nintendo, I got Super Mario World, Beavis and Butthead, Mortal Kombat, Yoshi's Island, and Punch-Out!
Okay,
Yeah, so
solid
those
list.
those those was my favorite ones as a little kid, but
But
there's just too much going on for the older consoles, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
so what would you say was your favorite all time retro console?
My favorite all time?
Like which of the
That's Super
ones?
Nintendo. Yeah, that's probably that Super Nintendo, bro.
Yeah,
It was probably that
and
Super
mostly
Nintendo.
everybody's, bro. Cause they had some.
They had some games, man. Like, and then I had games. My uncle had games. Like, yeah, there was Super Nintendo, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I'm mostly when it came out Super Nintendo, bro. Like I shit on Nintendo a good little bit, but at the same time, it's I can't knock that they did have some hitters on their
Yeah,
roster. But
they had
one of
some
the
bangers,
hitters
bro.
that I love, bro, was that Donkey Kong Country, bro. Like you couldn't go wrong with that.
I got that written down. Donkey Kong Country.
See, you can't go wrong with that, bro. And then I mean, also you got your Super Mario, bro, like the All Stars, and Mario Land and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
that Donkey Kong Country, you cannot lose with that game, bro. And it was like as a kid, it had its difficulty where it wasn't hard, but it was super hard at the same
It
time.
was hard, bro. Cause I go back and I play some of those as an adult, and I'm just like, bro, I still can't beat it. Like, what is this?
Yeah. So have you ever tried Lion King on Super Nintendo?
No, but I heard about that though. I've heard it was like extremely hard.
Yeah, yeah, it is, bro, and that's supposed to be a kids game. So
Yeah, I heard it was extremely hard, but I don't think any of we had it.
it was that and Aladdin that was super hard, bro. And it just felt
Aladdin,
like Disney was just taking the shit on kids because they were like, look, we know these kids like this game, but let's make it super
super
hard
hard.
for
Yeah.
them at the same time so they can't just easily beat it and be worrying about where the next Disney game coming.
Mm.
So but
Yeah, I heard about that Lion King. I heard that was super duper.
yeah, bro. People who can do speed runs through that game are legit gamers, bro. Top my hat to them because I tried it at my age, bro, 37, bro, and I'm like, nah, I ain't got the
Nah,
nerve for it, bro. But from gaming, man, what are some games that you kind of look for as of right now that's either coming soon, or you like rumor games that you kind of heard about, or anything like that?
you gonna laugh when I say this one. 'Cause I feel like it's never coming out.
GTA 6.
I feel like at this point, GTA 6 is a myth, dude. It's never coming out. It's never coming out.
Nah, it's coming out, bro. It's not gonna come out when we expect it to. It seems like the closer we get, the more they keep delaying this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're never gonna get it. I'm gonna be 56. And they're gonna be like, oh, GTA is coming out next year.
Yeah, your kids
Supposed to be
gonna be
coming out for 30
grown with
years.
kids when GTA 6 come out, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. But other than that, I'm not really too excited about anything right now besides the GTA because I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, honestly.
So by you being you like shooters, have you ever tried to give Art Raiders a
The only reason why I haven't bought Arc Raiders is because what is the game? I bought the Helldivers 2,
mm,
and that's just collecting dust in my library, and I feel like it's kind of the same thing just with people and not bugs. You feel me?
yeah,
So I'm just like I know it's popular right now and I'll play it right now, but in a month or two it's going to collect dust and I just spent $60 for nothing.
gotcha.
So like I kind of gotten myself to the point where I'm like, all right, yeah, this game's hype right now, but I know that I shouldn't buy it because I'm not going to continue to play it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
don't want to waste the money on it
No.
unless they give it to you for free. But then it's
Yeah, if
just
they
gonna
give it
go
to
in
me
the.
for free, then I'll play it. I'm not going to do your microtransactions either, but I mean, I'll play it.
So how do you? Because I know that's something we like to kind of like banter on the podcast, that the feel of how they are doing microtransactions, bro. And like, what's your thoughts about it?
I don't buy nothing. If it's free, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I will stack the coins in the free battle pass until I can pay for the battle pass with the free coins, brother. And I will play until it's free.
No
You
lie,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? And that's how I
Never.
get that's how I got my Fortnite battle pass and it's been paying for itself ever since. And I have never paid for a Fortnite battle pass. It's always been for free. I grinded it out multiple seasons until I got enough points, and then after that, I just finished the battle pass every season, and I got my battle pass for free every season.
Yeah, that's that microtransaction shit, bro. It's to the point where it's like you basically have people pay to cheat. Like that's cheating
Yeah,
in a way, because
yeah,
for
you
you to
paying to
actually
win.
have fun, you paying to win. So I never liked it microtransaction when it came down to games, unless it's like something like, let's just say, fighting games, right? You got Mortal Kombat. If you're paying for stages and certain characters like that, not the already known characters, but
Yeah,
new people that we haven't never heard of, makes sense.
yeah,
But
like a Bruce Lee or something. Like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that
like,
makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
some other characters from other games, but
But
to
like a Bruce Lee skin, no, I'm not cool with that, bro. Like, I don't want to dress my character up. I want him to be who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'll take the free stuff.
yeah, that's
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
like I guess most developers be thinking, man, to sell our game a little bit more, man, let's go ahead and get them that cosmetics of having them to be able to have that mindset of I can choose, or I can have an opinion about something that I like in this game. Like, okay, give me a hat, give me some J's on 2K, 26, or it just
That's a funny thing that you say that too. I don't really dress my person in 2K. Like whatever clothes they give me, I kind of use it, but I just use the VC to like boost my player. I don't really care what he looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want him to go on the court and dumb out. And if he looks super crazy when he dumbing out, that's just even more on me, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like, who is this weirdo on the court going crazy? You know what I'm saying?
look, it's free. You ain't gotta pay the ball out, bro. So
You know what I'm saying?
if you want to sit here and dress your dude up, man,
Hey.
and I can admit, I do understand that some dudes want their player to kind of reflect them, but bro,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you
I
can't
get it,
really,
but
you
you
can't
you
do
can
it,
do
bro.
it with the free stuff too. I mean, it ain't gonna be as nice, but I mean, you just there to ball out, brother. I ain't there to look
Exactly,
nice.
bro. Exactly. So knowing that you a type of a player on 2K where you don't want to dress your dude up, that's just showing that when you play it on 2K, you bringing that skills. You ain't bringing that look, to the court.
Well, I'm not really that good either,
Man, I was
so
speaking
I
highly of you, bro. But I mean, hey,
but,
neither here nor there though.
I've gotten a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Because I took a long break off 2K because I just wasn't liking the gaming style and what they were doing in the game, so I bought the game this year, and I really like it. I can shoot this year, so, you know what I'm saying? I can shoot.
Mhm.
But, yeah, I really like the 2K this year. They did well in my eyes, to me, but people gonna complain about it regardless, but I liked it. Enough to buy it, you know what I'm saying, after a, what, 8-year hiatus,
Yeah.
so
And that was something I was gonna kind of steer towards. What is a hot take that you will have about 2K as the basketball franchise, not like the wrestling or anything else affiliated with 2K.
I feel like 2K has more cheaters than Call of Duty, and they
Accurate.
do nothing about it at all,
Very accurate.
like, nothing. There's
Mm,
nothing and there's nothing that you can do about it. If you report it, it just I feel
makes
like
you
they
look
get the
bad.
I feel like they get these reports and be like, "Look at this dummy. Duh. We know he's cheating." You know what I'm saying?
You just back and he can't play.
Yeah, right, right? I was like, "Duh, look at this. Look, we know he's cheating." You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But it is what it is, like, you just play through it, bro. That's
yeah.
yeah, you just play through it. That's all you really can do for real.
Okay, okay. So with that being said, bro, what are some things you want people to know you for as the basketball? Like, well, not well, I'm not even gonna say basketball, but the sports side of a gamer. What type of a sports gamer are you? Would you say
The
moderate
only
or
No, I'm very casual. I'm actually very, very casual. Very, 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 very casual when
gotcha?
it comes to the because you know, I don't really get too deep into the sport, whatever game in real life itself anyway. So if I'm just playing it, I'm just playing it to have fun. So yeah, I do know who, LeBron and, everybody is, but I don't get as far as he had this amount of points, this amount of rebounds, this amount of assists. Like I don't get into the stat game and stuff like most people do. I just
Mm,
enjoy the game for the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoy the players for who they are when they're on the court. And I don't really go past that. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
So
okay. So we talked a good little bit about gaming, man, and I know you also into anime. So
yeah, yeah.
let's talk about that, man. What are what are your top 5 animes?
My top five. All right. We got Tokyo Ghoul,
Mm,
Soul Eater.
okay.
We got a hidden gem in here called Rising Impact.
Never heard of
I know because it's a hidden gem.
it. Yo, damn. Look, you gonna make me look it up, bro. God damn, man.
And then we got Cowboy Bebop,
Classic.
and then Yu Yu Hakusho.
Definitely a classic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Those that's my
was that your least to favorite or your favorite to least?
no particular order, but I would say Yu Yu. It'd be between Yu Yu and Cowboy Bebop for my favorite.
Mm. Cause something I like to tell people is when we talk about anime and everything, especially when a topic comes up for Cowboy Bebop, is Cowboy Bebop one of them type of anime shows, bro, where you gotta have a glass of wine, bro, and just vibe
Mm.
out. Because it's one of them type of series where it's like the jazz itself in that series is crazy, bro.
Huh?
And you just watching, you just start
You just
vibing
like
to it, like,
you
oh
vibing out
shit, like
too. And but the thing is, when I was watching it, I'm a kid. Like, I'm in bed. It's bedtime. It's what is it?
Adult
Adult
Swim?
Swim.
Yeah.
It's Adult Swim. So I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm over there with the controller in one hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping, and I'm trying to vibe and watch. You know what I'm saying, my boy?
No, you gotta
No,
be at school the next day.
man. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, bro. And would you say, matter of fact, while we kind of like on Adult Swim, is that kind of where you started watching anime? Because I know a lot of us people, like around this kind of age and stuff like that,
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
got on anime. Well, we didn't know it was anime then, and I'm just speaking for myself, right? I didn't know that was considered as anime back then. I just thought it was a weird, creative style cartoon that
Mhm.
was made, and I really did the way it looked it because Cowboy Bebop has some crazy
The animations,
graphics, bro. The
yeah, yeah,
animation
yeah.
was
Yeah, it was
crazy.
fire. It was fire, that's what it was, and then his fighting style, like, you know what I'm saying, and then he just a slick dude in a suit, like, you know, and they just going through the universe, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some bread,
Hey,
hunting motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
so with you, like, is that kind of the era where it started for you to like anime?
I would say no because I was already watching Dragon Ball Z, like, as a small kid, so I would say Dragon Ball Z and then what, Beavis and Butthead,
Pokemon.
South Park, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah, I don't know, I think cartoons itself might have started us, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because we just transferred over into just more
Like, what is this?
yeah, like, "Oh, okay, this seems pretty cool, like, this seems like m more my age at the time," like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, "This ain't no Barney," like,
Mhm.
you know? So I could watch this,
Okay,
and
okay.
then yeah, I guess going from, like, Dexter and then Dexter's Lab and stuff like that into the nighttime, and then it transfers
Mhm.
over. Like, yeah, I guess regular cartoons is really where it started, and then we just transferred over because it just went straight into like, oh, you know what I'm saying? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? We're there, you know what I'm
So
saying?
something I want to throw out there, right? Especially with Dragon Ball Z is like, and let me know if you agree with this, right? So something I noticed now in this generation, they're able to get their anime shows like blink of an eye. Blink of an eye. Can't talk. But back then it seemed like it was harder and we had to wait for
But
our
yeah,
next episode.
we had to wait a week. We had to
Mm,
wait a week.
look,
That
tell
Dragon
them
Ball
about
Z
it, bro.
came on, we had to talk about that whole episode for a whole week, and then we had to stay up that one Thursday night just to watch it, come back Friday morning to talk about it at the lunch table before school.
And the crazy part about this situation too is now that we have access to internet like crazy on our smartphones, on our tablets and stuff like that, because everybody around this generation has a device
Mhm.
where they can access the internet. Back then, we used to have to print out the characters and stuff like that just to be able to talk about them, bro.
Or
Because you
draw
got
'em, yeah.
yeah, drama or at least. So it's like, how do you feel far as that time and this time? Like, what difference do you kind of see?
I think it's a whole lot cooler now because, like you said, we had to go out and print it, or we had to go out online if you even if you had a computer, you know what I'm saying? Or to the library or wherever if you got it at school, right? And print it out. But nowadays, my daughter has an iPad. She could just go on her iPad and now she's just drawing it from the iPad
Mm.
from a simple click. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it blows my mind because just like you said, in a simple couple seconds, they got it at everything. They got the whole library of everything. And we had to wait a week just to get one episode.
Look, one episode of DBZ man is all about Goku screaming, bro. So it's like,
Yeah, 20 minutes of Goku screaming and then
get ready to fists
yeah,
clashing against each other on the next
next
episode of
episode,
DBZ.
right?
Like, come on, bro, what the fuck, bro?
It's
Like,
like, yeah.
but
I'm
I
like,
mean,
man,
other than that though, man, that was a good time to be.
that was definitely a good time to be alive.
Yes, yes. But what are some hot takes for the anime side of things for you?
As of what?
Like a character, or do you feel this character is too overrated or underrated, or like you know, anything in your perspective of something you don't like about an anime show that everybody else loves?
I think Aaron Yeager
Now, go ahead and say. I know you about to go with this. I definitely know you about to go with this.
I think Aaron Yeager is a savage, but at the same time, I think he's a little bitch. And I haven't finished the series, so this might just be the hottest take ever. But I don't know. He just be bitching sometimes. Like, man,
Mm.
yeah, there's just a lot of bitchery going on in that. I don't like an Attack of Titan. Like, it's a lot of crybaby shit going on there, and I
That
just be like, come on, man,
you can't be
for real.
bitching the whole damn series, bro.
Like the whole series, bro. Like you can monster up, like you know what I'm saying. Get right, like, but yeah, he's a savage, but I just think he's a little bitch sometimes.
And something else I like to bring up, especially to my male audience when it come down to Dragon Ball Z, because you got a lot of dudes, man, who don't really give Goku his credit as being a dad, bro. And yeah, bro, you really you have more people who hate on Goku for being a good dad, and they say, "Oh, Goku was a bad dad because he died multiple times to save his kids, to
That
save
nigga
the
gave
world."
that nigga gave Cell a sensu bean and said, "Fight, nigga."
Here you go. Show what you got.
Like what?
So by saying that, are you saying he was a bad dad, bro?
Hey, that nigga was foul, cuz.
Golly, bro, I thought you at least go say. Well, hey, look, I
That
can't.
nigga was foul, cuz. Hey, that nigga looking up like, "Daddy." I'm like, hey,
But see, but something I like to just kind of throw out there for people, bro, that when you look at Goku as a dad, you got to understand Goku really didn't have a childhood. His grandpa Gohan kind of died at an early age of his life, right?
mhm.
And he had to kind of like become a man on his own with the help of Master Roshi and the looks of everyone around him. And this man always got into fight with Red Ribbon and other
Yeah, it was
people.
always bamming.
So it's like he didn't have that sense of fatherhood in his life like that. So I kind of give him credit for a little bit for that.
Little
But
bit of
then when
credit,
he go
maybe.
to Dragon Ball Z series, bro, it's just, dude was like that first episode where he would go ahead and get behind me and stuff like that, and Raditz picked his ass up and took him. I gotta get my
That's
son
that's when
back.
he was that's when he was cool. Like, and then it just progressed to this nigga not giving a fuck. Like, it was like, all right, I don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Nigga, you a
Like,
Saiyan, so you better get your
yeah, just get
Saiyan
right,
roots, bro.
bro. But then and then Gohan becomes like this savage of all savages who just doesn't want a savage. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then it's just like,
I blame his mother.
yes, I guess Goku, you were right. He was a little bitch.
But see, I blame that on Chi Chi, bro, and because
I mean, yeah, I guess you can want him to be smart too, but I mean, you gotta let my man get his primal instinct out. But he didn't have the primal instinct to want to fight anyway, though.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should have fucked Bulma.
Look, he would have definitely had some troopers then, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll be on the real. Look at Vegeta. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
those,
You know what
but
I'm saying? Look at Trunks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
but look, man, definitely let everybody know. Cause we about to wrap it up. Let everybody know where they can, what you got going on, and where they can find you and stuff like.
You can find me on all platforms. ThraxxLife 21. That's Instagram, TikTok, X. I was about to say, was it Twitter? And right now, I'm just, whenever I see some content that I want to, record and drop, I'll drop it. But I'll probably be on TikTok live tonight.
Okay,
Pull up on me,
everybody, hey, you heard it, man. Pull up on his TikTok live, man. We definitely
you
gonna,
know.
let y'all know where and how you can connect with him and everything. 'Cause like I said before in the beginning, man, this cool dude, man. He got some good content on the way this year, and y'all really should just rock with the man because he got some gems heading your way, man. But look, bro, I appreciate you coming on the show and everything, bro. Showing some love.
I
We
appreciate you,
definitely
man.
gonna
I
touch
appreciate you.
bases afterwards. Try to collaborate a little bit more and stuff like that this year, bro. And yeah, man,
Okay.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna give one shout out.
Yeah, yeah, go
Shout
ahead.
out to my brother, Mr. Perfect 496. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Mr. Perfect 4. He's one of the main people that got me on this streaming journey. So shout out to you, bro.
Hey, shout out to you, bro, man. Look, thank you everybody for watching this episode of the Retro Pioneers podcast with Mr. Trey here. And man, we definitely appreciate everything y'all do for us, from the liking, the comments, the sharing, everything whatnot on all our platforms. But man, we're gonna catch y'all with another episode of the Retro Pioneers podcast coming your way. Peace.